Welcome to Big Braids and Crypto. I'm your host, Mr. Big Braids, coming to you live from a reservation somewhere, taking a look at ALCX and a few other coins to continue the night. Well, let's get it started. Taking a look at ALCX. ALCX is actually coming in at some amazing price action. It's coming in at 151. We did put those lower price actions on the table as far as the LCX, and as far as this point here, if we do start getting some good dippy action, we're definitely at that point of how low can you go. So right here we got $20 on the table, which could be a possibility if we do get some dippy action, but I'm sure there's some micro fibs in there. As far as this chart with the LCX, it's really it's been basically consolidating down to the downside. And when BTC started getting that DP action, especially when ALCX was trying to get that breakout action, and BTC applied that gravity, and here we are at this point looking at some lower price action. So at this point, basically looking at some, it looks like it's consolidating down. If we do lose the support here, definitely looking at some lower price action. So we'll keep an eye on that, and we'll do a follow-up video tomorrow as far as the ALCX. So everybody on the ALCX, good luck. I'm definitely looking for another chart. There's definitely got a lower price. I'm definitely looking for the lower price action down here, so we can basically set up and get this grid line up, because I know as far as ALCX, it's as far as reading into it, the price action was a little bit lower and in the beginning, but as far as the Coinbase listing and such like that, the grid line, the way it's set up, it just basically it's a crappy chart at this point. But I'm definitely going to find a better chart as far as ALCX goes, so we'll get that set up for everybody tomorrow, definitely. So I'll get that going. I'm going to track something. So if I can't find anything, we're just I'll definitely find a price and we'll run it back up to get a good definitely good outlook on where ALCX is in the long run. So but haven't really had anybody looking at ALCX too much. So for those of you that still want ALCX, be sure to comment about it, and we'll keep these videos coming as far as ALCX. So definitely keep an eye on the price action. Got that $20 on the table, especially with BTC possibly get some DP action, but if it does start making some moves to the upside, ALCX with some decent recovery definitely got to make it over this 786 at 220, 221, get some support and start making some moves to the upside. Got to get to the 618 at 261. 72, get some support and make some moves to the upside. We still with that breakout action we got to get over this 353.98, make our way up to this 410.98 and get some good support and consolidation, and start looking for our next moves up. So a lot of people see this as tragedy, but damn, that price action, ALCX at $20, that's definitely the dream. And if that support goes and get some lower price action there, definitely loving that. I would that would be some amazing price action on ALCX. So definitely lurking around here for this going back to the quote that I said in the last video, quoted Warren Buffett, I quote, when it rains gold, put a bucket out, not a thimble. So, but yeah, definitely keep an eye on that scenario as far as the LCX, and still got that same price action as far as the next moves up. And we'll do a follow-up video tomorrow. So everybody in the LCX, good luck. And you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. So moving on to LCX. LCX is coming in at 0.0995 for some amazing sales price action as far as LCX. We did lose that support at 0.1441, and we're at that point where how low can we go? So we're definitely gonna find out. So definitely lurking down here in this in the this area here as far as some accumulation and good sales price action. So definitely keep an eye on that. But if we do get some good recovery and moves to the upside, got to get back up over this 0.1441, get some support and start making our way up towards the 786 at 0.3266, get some support, make our way to the 618 at 0.4699, and then our moves to the top. So breakout action, definitely got to get over this 5-7 cents on LCX. So keep an eye on a lot of that price action as far as LCX. And you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. So the LCX is another one that has a funky grid, but I had to look back at a couple other charts to see where it was before a few listings, and we got a shorter timeline on this, and it's definitely need to get I'll definitely search around and see if I can get a better grid on this, but it's about as close as we could get it on that, and that's just about where it should be as well too, even on that shorter time frame. So it sets up just about right. So keep an eye on that as far as LCX and price action. So everybody in LCX, good luck, and we'll do a follow-up video tomorrow, and definitely look at where we're at. So moving on up to XLM. Is getting down to that amazing price action that we were talking about in the last videos. When we were starting to set up in that head and shoulders scenario in the beginning, I was actually looking at the 17 cents. So we're actually around 0.81893, which is some amazing sales price action on XLM. So we're in that point right here where it's like, how low can you go? So, definitely looking at this 0.1372 for some amazing accumulation and awesome price in XLM. Definitely loving those. Would love some of that price action. So, but if that support does hold, I know we had that micro fib up and it was at around 0.18, 18 cents there. So if that support holds, could possibly get some sideways action. But if we get some good recovery, definitely looking at getting over the 786. We got to get over that at 0.2203. Start making our moves to the upside at the 618 at 0.3326. And then as far as breakout action and moves to the upside, we definitely got to get over this 0.74 for some good accumulation and moves up to the upside. So that would be the ideal situation and the price action to look for. But I'm definitely looking at this lower price action here, and a lot of the projects, a lot of people see this lower prices as a big tragedy, but when you're looking at it in the next 10 years kind of outlook, that is amazing price, so I'm definitely looking at that price action as far as XLM. So everybody in XLM, good luck, and you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. So moving on up to NKN. NKN's coming in at an amazing price action at 0.1849, came under the 786 as well, and we're definitely had some point support at that 0.1849. It's holding at that price action. If it does lose that sales support there on the shorter time frame, we did put that 0.05 on the table, which would be amazing price action on NKN. And oh my god, the accumulation on 0.05, I would never ever thought that price would ever come up again. But I have a different game plan coming into crypto. So, in the stock market, I love those lower prices, that lower price action. I love that sales action, and definitely gets good timeline to be able to accumulate. Get plenty of time to definitely accumulate. So I'm loving that. Loving the prices right now, and I a lot of people didn't think it was going to be at this price action. So. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, definitely keep an eye on that price action. And as far as moves to the upside, we definitely got to come back up over that 786 at 0.3278, make our way up to the 618 at 0.5444. And as far as breakout action, we definitely got to get up over this 0.84 and make our way up to the $3 point, and then $3.34 as far as some outstanding breakout and moves to the upside. Definitely got to get some strong accumulation and start looking at that next leg up as far as NKN. So NKN had a pretty good run at that up to $1.34, and definitely had some pullback to the some consolidation, which a lot of the coins are doing. So but we definitely got to keep an eye on BTC. BTC is just at a point where it's undecided. We got a lot going on. There's a lot of news and the things going on. We got things going on overseas. We got Omicron, we got COVID, the different types of that COVID stuff, and there's just a lot of news and making those scenarios play out. So a lot of people see tragedy, but I look at it as a lot of opportunity and a lot of good sales price action. So So everybody in the coins we talked about in the end of the video, good luck. And you always remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always do what's right for you. So you always have a good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good night. Mr. Big Braids is signing out.